What are the 5 cards you do not ever want to see at the end of a love reading? I'm sure you guys will have arguments on this one, but I thought I'd bring it up because some are obvious, but a couple are not. So 5 cards we do not want to see at the end of our love reading, the outcome. We've got the 4 of Cups here. We don't ever want to see this card at the end of our reading, our love reading. 4 of Cups is about boredom. We're not appreciating what we have. And when that comes up at the end of a love reading, what kind of outcome is that? Boredom, not being fulfilled, being lackadaisical, not appreciating. To me, that just says, no, I don't think so. So, yeah. Then we have, of course, I think we all know this one's coming up, the 5 of Cups. This is about being disappointed. You know, if it comes up at the end of a love reading and you've got the 5 of Cups at the end, there's something that's going to disappoint you about the relationship, or the relationship will be disappointing. It's just definitely something we don't want to see. It also talks about not seeing what's really there. So, you know, there's some blinders on here. So at the end of a love reading, if this is there, you know, let's think twice about this relationship. Because if it's going to be disappointing, or you're going to be disappointed, why do we want to do that, right? Anyway, so that's the 5 of Cups. So this one might be kind of obvious too. So if this comes up at the end of a love reading, the 8 of Cups, to me, that says someone's going to walk away. I mean, of course, all of the cards surrounding it could be anything, but if I'm having a love reading and I'm having a relationship reading and there's this 8 of Cups, it means someone's going to walk away from the relationship, usually. On to better pastures, on to something new. So, which, again, you know, if you want that relationship to work, this isn't the best card necessarily to see at the end of a love reading. Then, this one I probably is not expected, is the 6 of Swords, because I look at that as a lot like the 8. If this comes up at the end of the love reading, it means, you know, hey, we're moving on. Someone's moving on. Someone's not happy. Someone wants to find a better place. Someone is usually leaving the relationship. So, again, this is the 6 of Swords. You know, not something you necessarily want to see at the end of a love reading. And this one you might... The last one, card number 5. People might disagree with me completely on this one, but let's talk about it. The Magician. To me, at the end of a love reading, this might be great in the beginning, or saying that you have all of the tools, but also the Magician is a trickster, and he can direct your sight and what you see. To me, this is a big, okay, if this comes up at the end, is someone, you know, trying to trick someone? Are they, you know, playing games? Are they hiding things? Think about a magician. I mean, they are sleight of hand. So if you're using the literal and this comes up, to me, it's a strong warning that maybe you better be careful, because someone may be doing the sleight of hand with the relationship and not being honest completely, or hiding things, or doing things behind your back, or any of those. So to me, that is a very tough one to come at the end of the reading. So 5 cards you never want to see at the end of a love reading. 4 of Cups, boredom, nonchalance, don't care, don't appreciate what you have. 5 of Cups, disappointment, upset, don't see what you have as well. You're looking at what you don't have instead of what you do. So that could not be very good at the end of a love reading. And then we have the 8 of Cups, of course, someone walking away, someone saying, no, this isn't what I want. I'm going to walk away from that. And then the 6 of Swords, same type of feeling as the 8 of Cups. Someone saying, I want to go on to, you know, greener pastures. It's time to move forward and move on. And then, of course, my one that people didn't expect probably is the Magician. Is someone playing tricks on you? Or, you know, is there some kind of sleight of hand going on? So there you have it. 5 cards you never want to see at the end of a love reading.